ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
In there, now the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Digging in, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike one.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Ball one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, David
Here's the pitch.
Dahl.
Just a tick behind for a strike. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Myers has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
1-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grisham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Wood sets and delivers. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
The first baseman.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back, the right fielder at the track.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Settling in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is. Stepping in, Carter Kieboom. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Wood has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Grisham will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber. First delivery to him on the way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the new inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Casale moving to his left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to...
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batted.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Turner is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich.
Now batted. Right fielder, Christian.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. Popped up. Myers over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Acuna digs in now.
Number 13.
That last AB, Matty, you don't see very many changeups that are that bad up in the zone hit out of the ballpark. One of the problems with that changeup, though, guys that are going up there are looking to hit that fastball, and that changeup stays up there. All of a sudden, all you're doing is you're speeding up that bat speed as a pitcher.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Carter Kieboom hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a pop-up now. Lau is there. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jurickson Profar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Corey Kluber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there and records the first out. So here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Myers will turn for second. In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is pulled into right. Yelich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Count even now at 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next to the
at the plate now, Trent Grisham. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped him up. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Hard hit towards center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he is in there. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
Gavin Lux will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here now the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The bat.
Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. On its way is pitch number 75. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Ahmed Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
Tucker Barnhart is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting,
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now Adams connects deep to right. Booyah! David Dahl to the plate now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Ohtani will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the
Amir Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 8.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Brandon Lau. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and a strike now. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tatis backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Now batting. The first
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 13.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati this far. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Fouled off. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Into the box now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Omar Narvaez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from dugout as he'll. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
San Diego down to their final strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Dahl is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Cincinnati posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Kluber gets the W on